Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming, coming to you with a cool seed showcase. I kind of missed it. I didn't do one this weekend, and then the whole time I'm like, hey, why didn't I do a seed showcase? So here is a seed showcase. Yes guys, you read it right. There is 8 villages. So this map is on large now, but if you want to get the 8 villages right on the main map, which will work for last gen, basically PS3 or Xbox regular, and yeah, it's going to have 8 villages. I didn't in fact expand the seed to large map, and you will get even more villages. I have a bunch of locations outside of the first map for all of you PS4 and Xbox One players, but as you can see, the seed is right here. It is 104,546,548. This seed has 8 villages. I'm not even joking. Maybe the most villages I've ever seen. So basically what you're going to do is make sure you put it on classic size. Once you go into classic size and explore the map, next gen, feel free to make it into a large map, and then I'll give you a bunch of locations of some cool stuff like ocean monuments and igloos and stuff like that. And yeah, but for the main part of this video, we're going to be exploring the main map so that everybody can check it out. And yeah, so let's jump into this one here. I think what we're going to do for this one, guys, is, let's see, I'm trying to pick a good number here. 249 likes. That's a nice round number. I think it's pretty good. I'll take it every time. So 249 likes. If you are one of the first 249 people to like this video, let me know in the comments below. And you could be cool like Redstone. Redstone was popping off at 135. 135 is nice and early, and he gets the showcase today. You could get the showcase tomorrow. So let's take a look at this map. Actually, first of all, let's go ahead and make it Forever Day and all that jazz. And then we gotta go over here and make it clear. Okay, so this is where you're gonna spawn. It looks like an average spawn, but is it? No, it's not, because as soon as you turn around, you are popped off right next to a desert temple and a village right there. This village here does not have a blacksmith in it, but what I am going to do is everything on the main map, I'm going to make sure I go to it and open the map so you can see it. So right next to spawn, we're going to have this village. We do have a priest here, which is pretty handy as well. This village is at X108Z330. So let's do also over here, right next to the spawn, we got our desert temple. Let's go check in there. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, there is a Aqua Affinity and an Infinity book in here, along with a few other morsels. So I think this is the Aqua Affinity. Yep, we got some emeralds. Again, this one here is Infinity, which is a super big score right when you start the map. A golden apple even. And of course, some spider eyes, just in case you need it. So this desert temple is located at X58Z250. Again, these two are not very hard because you are going to spawn right next to them. In addition to being right here in this central location, you're going to see that there is another village right there and another village right there. And actually, there is another one over there too. There is literally 8 villages. It's pretty crazy. So here again, we're going to go over here. Right here is where you have to go into the Nether portal. If you put your Nether portal right here, you will go right into the Nether fortress. So I did this backwards. There's another portal right in there. So as you can see, you go right into the Nether fortress if you make your Nether portal right there. Again, good information to have when planning your seed, because now it's super cool based on the fact that right at spawn, right near these villages, you could go straight into the Nether fortress. So that said, I think what we're going to do is, let's do the bottom side, because there is. So as you can see, there's a square in the center of the map. That is the classic size map. There is actually a huge village that will spawn the second half once you turn it to a large map. So let's go this way. So we did that village, that village, that village. So let's just make sure we don't lose our spot. We're going to go this way right here. And as you can see in the first classic map, there's going to be this additional village right next door to it. So this village is going to be at negative 131X and Z264. Again, no blacksmith here, but tons of blacksmiths in the other village, or not tons, but a fair amount actually. So let's keep going. We're going to have something else right near here. So right here is actually the end portal. So basically your stronghold is going to be right down this hole. I didn't really do too much exploring, but I know that it's right here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I didn't find the library, but you know what? I'm not being greedy. You guys are going to do some exploring and it's going to be awesome. So let's get out of here. The location of the stronghold is at -198 Z203. I can't get over that this is a classic map. Like literally there's so much stuff. As soon as you turn a corner, there's another village, another village, another village. So let's keep going this way. So if you were to keep going straight down this side, you're gonna see something pretty interesting. We're gonna go to the bottom corner of the map. So as you can see right here, I'm gonna drink this night vision so you can see, but you can see where the classic map ends. It's gonna be right there. This is right where the classic map ends, and when you regen the large map, this side comes out. Well, as you can see, we have a nice seaside village with a blacksmith right over here, and this one's gonna be on the classic map at -403x and Z351. So not only is that cool, but there is a blacksmith as well here, which is a nice thing to have. It's a really pretty village. And there, 5 obsidian. So what I can tell you is that's a pretty good blacksmith, but one of the villages that's on the large map farther away actually has 10 obsidian in the blacksmith's chest. So you can really make your own nether portal. So this will spawn on classic size and you will be happy. But if you make it large, look what spawns right across the river. The rest of the village, I feel like it really does kind of join almost, like they go to each other, but super cool. A whole nother village. I'll show you the location here because I didn't write this one down. This one's right at -500 XZ393. So that looks good. So now let's go up the side here. So once we go over the whole classic map, I'll show you all the stuff, and then I'm going to tell you the locations of some cool things once you make it large. So as you can see, we're going down the side of the map. Let's move inland a little bit more. So right there is the village and the stronghold that we've already gone to. And let's keep going up here. There is so much. It is very deserty. I will tell you that much. A very deserty map. Even once it's transformed to large, you'll notice that it is pretty deserty. Look at this. I did. I'm like, I didn't even mark this village down. But here is yet another village just up the way a little bit. And this village is located at X-188. Z-228, and there is no blacksmith on this one, but it is a very large village actually, if you ask me, complete with a nice lake and a priest as well. Let's go see. I always like seeing, guys, what book the priest has. Blast protection. It's super key because if you get a priest with a really good book right off the start, you're gonna be feeling great. So now that we've done this, we're gonna swing around back into the outside, but I'm not actually gonna do that because I think there's a whole nother village back here somewhere in the back, very back corner of the map. I feel like there's a village, but we'll double check. We got a lot of time. We're only at 8 minutes, so let's go. So that's where that one ends. So let's just go along this top side here. Hopefully we'll get to all 8. I have a funny feeling. I'm feeling a little jinxed in the sense that I bet there's gonna be people, Skippy, you only showed 7 villages. I'm like, what? I can't keep track. I know I'm at like 6 or 7, but yet again, right in the top center of the map, you're gonna notice that we do have even another village. Pretty cool. So let's go check this blacksmith out. I think this might be the super cool blacksmith. One of the blacksmiths I know, it really stood out to me that he had 10 actual obsidian in his, and there was about 6 diamonds in total. Look at that, 3 diamonds right here at the top of the map. So I'm going to show you this. I think I did this, I don't know, X5 Z12 or Z -252. So you know what? You guys think that's it? No, there's another one right there. Holy cow. It's pretty much the whole classic map is villages. I gotta say, I'm pretty sure like you're not gonna go farther. Look, guess what's over there? Look what you can see there. Another village. It's like a square, all within eye shot. Again, we have no blacksmith at this one, but there is a priest. I feel like there's a priest at every single one of these. So if I see him, I'll ask him a nice quick question, but I don't think I'm gonna see him, and he must be hiding. It was really funny. Let's keep going. Oh wait, let me tell you where it is. This one's at X306 Z -216. So we're still going. hey, let's go down here because yet there's going to be another one. And guess what you see out of the corner of my eye right there? Yes, you do. You see another village. There is a village everywhere you look. I'm pretty sure every single place you look. And honestly, guys, the thing that you're gonna see that this village right here is actually not on the classic map. Basically, once you turn this map to large size, 3 more villages spawn right on the outside rim of the map. Like, it's pretty nuts. This one here, X285, Z45. And then we're going back towards the spawn. We're at the spawn, and yeah. So I think I did 8 villages. I don't know a heck of a lot of villages anyway, so I don't think anybody has anything to worry about. This is pretty much it's not even, I would say that it's not even a survival seed, because you literally only really have to survive like from this village to the next village or whatever, and you can go around and pretty much stack yourself right at the start. So I think what I'm going to do here as well is I went on a little jaunt. Basically, I just checked the round of maps right around the outside once you turn it to large, and then I also did I just randomly went around. Really, I kind of like to be able to tell people that there is as you can see right here, this one there goes down, this one here is this way. So I like to be able to tell people where there is an ocean monument, especially on PS4, if they want to do a guardian farm. I see a huge hole. Look at that hole. Oh, it's a tree. Hilarious. So I'm going to tell you the locations of some pretty cool things that I saw just in my quick jaunt. Again, if you find something cool, man, leave it in the comments. Seed showcase videos really are like kind of important in the Minecraft community. People will always go there, and the people that use the seed will start putting in locations. And if you do it and another dude does it and another dude does it, and as you can see here, just off the bottom of the classic map, we're going to have yet another village. This one here, I think this is, look, 2 priests. Or 2 librarians, sorry. Unbreaking. Smite. Booty, you guys. So, let's do it. I wrote a bunch of stuff down. So, basically we got at X 2,281 and Z negative 2,182. We're gonna have another village. There's another village located at, okay, so I might be redoubling the villages right on the rim here, but there's another village at X526, Z18. There's another village at X391, Z573, and then there's another village at X negative 628 and Z631. So all of these villages will be outside of the classic map. One of those villages, I'm telling you, has 3 diamonds and 10 obsidian in one single chest. And further on, I already gave you that, so we gave you 4 more villages. We got another desert temple at X 2178, Z negative 2469. We're gonna have an additional desert temple as well. This temple is gonna be at negative 1159, Z 371. We have our, there's an ocean floor exposed fossil, like sticking out of the ground, looking so cool. It's at X negative 2353, Z 93. There's an igloo without a basement at negative 1529 and Z 2250. And of course, for those wanting to make a guardian farm, the ocean monument is located at X 283, Z 1578. So I think I gave a super large amount of information. I know that if I was opening a classic map right now to try to look at, even the caves look cool. If I was opening a classic map right now and I wanted to get the job done, this seed is like a cakewalk, if you ask me. You could literally just run from village to village and almost have your first inventory of like the goods. You don't even have to go far from here. You can just go right into the Nether fortress right there. And yeah, if you were to just hoof off to that village I told you about, you wouldn't even have to go look for obsidian. You could just use that one. So
I hope you guys liked it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I really missed my seed showcase. I'm always gonna try to do one every week. I don't like picking days anymore because then I feel like a failure. And also, I usually do the community Q&A on Sundays. So if I make it like Seed Sunday, then it's like a Q&A and a seed showcase, which is kind of weird, especially when some people like to see the tutorial. So on that note, guys, tune in tomorrow for some more love, and I'll catch you on the next one.